Hello everyone! So today we'll be making these nails that have triangles on the tips. And since I've been obsessed with rhinestones lately, we're going to be embedding rhinestones into the middle of them. You'll need a buffing board, a cuticle pusher, some lotion, your base coat, this is also my top coat, your nail color, your triangle color, some tape, and of course some rhinestones. Okay, let's start by prepping your nails. So first you'll want to clip them all to the same size and then file them down, in the same direction so that you're not damaging your nails, not in a sawing motion. Then you'll want to take your cuticle pusher and push all of your cuticles down. If you have any uneven ridges like this one in my middle finger, you'll want to buff them down with a buffing board. So I have a buffing board here that has 7 different sides and they have different grits and textures to shape your nail and then buff them out. Once you're done buffing your nails, you want to wash your hands using a brush to get off any debris if you need to, and then take some lotion and moisturize your hands. Lotion isn't really meant for putting moisture into your skin, it's meant to help retain moisture that you've already got in your skin, so all that extra water will add extra moisture. Make sure you get them into your cuticles and also in between your fingers where it's the most dry. Now take your base coat. Usually what I do to mix the polish is I rotate it gently between my fingers, or I'll put it upside down and upside up gently a couple times. Then paint your nails with your base coat. And then when that's dry, you can take out your nail color that you're using. Mine is called Central Park, and it's a nice light pink color, and paint your nails with that. You can put as many coats as you want. I just prefer having the one sheer coat. Just make sure you let it dry in between before you put another coat on. Now for the fun part. Now I should have done this earlier, but you'll want to take your rhinestones. I got mine from Hobby Lobby in the scrapbooking section. Take off enough to put on each nail, and then since my nails were wet and I didn't want to ruin them, I took a nail clipper and clipped them off individually. Then you'll take your triangle color. This one's called Broadway Burgundy Frost. And then you'll want to take off 2 little pieces of Scotch tape and you'll form an X with them on your nails. Basically, you want the X to meet in the middle and you want the tape to stop at the corners of your nails. Make sure to press it down so that none of the polish gets underneath the tape, and then go ahead and paint away. And while it's still wet, you'll remove the tape. Now, you can experiment this in a few different ways just because mine all ended up looking different. This was the best looking one. I basically pulled in the direction that I put it in, towards myself. It's kind of like pulling off a waxing strip. And then while it's still wet, pick up the rhinestone. I use a pair of tweezers for this, and then press it down into the polish. And this is what it looks like. Notice how all the triangles on these nails look slightly different? It's because I pulled at the tape in different ways. But they still look really nice together. And now it's time to put on your top coat. Make sure you really get around the gem so it helps it adhere to the nail. You might also want to experiment with nail glue. Also notice how the clear nail polish kind of gives the gem a moonstone effect because it's obscuring all the facets on the gem. And those are your nails. Very cute, very pretty, and they're also very edgy because you've got a hint of glam with the rhinestones that are on it. Feel free to use whatever colors you want. I just decided to use pinks because I'm going to a cherry blossom festival this weekend. Now, mixing these 2 colors would have been a little bit more accurate considering how bright and very light the petals are, but I love the NYC color so much that I just stuck with it. Thanks for watching and goodbye!
But I just